Hello everybody and welcome back. So today I'm going to show you a very easy project, and these are little belly bands that I have cut to look like little tickets. So they're super easy to make. They're so much fun. I like to make them when I'm, watching TV or watching a movie. And I am decorating this accordion fold book. And so I thought I would make one for in here, possibly right here. Maybe on here. We're going to see what actually comes out. But your supply list is very small. You just need some papers. So I have some A4 sized scrapbook papers. And then I also have just some book pages with some really pretty botanicals on them. You can use handmade paper, and then you'll also need a cutter. If you're very precise, you might need rulers, and then you just need a little single baby hole punch, and then of course some distress ink. Okay, so let's get started. So the size of this is 8 inches tall, right? 8 inches high. So I'm not going to really worry about the width, but I do need to worry about the height. First, I'm just going to cut off this little tab that's on here. Okay, let me open this up as well. And this is actually the side that I want. So I am bringing that to 8 inches. Okay, and I'll just put that to the side. And then I'm going to just cut strips. So with your scrapbook paper, this is already on cardstock. Okay, so with the book pages, I'll need to fold these to make them stronger. But with the scrapbook paper, they're already strong. So you can just cut them into strips. So what I usually do is I'll just do a couple and I eye them up. Let's see, I might want to make that a little bit bigger. So I actually don't think I would want that pink line to be on there. So sometimes I make them bigger. Actually, I think this size might be nice. And they come together so easily and so quickly that it's easy to make a whole bunch all at once. So I'll put these to the side. And you can see too that, I've cut, this is double-sided, so I may end up making one. This one's really cute. I may end up making one with the opposite side because I don't necessarily like the design on here, right? I like that one. So anyways, let me just put these to the side. I'm going to want to see, I've got a couple pages with this paper in it already. So I want to cut a couple of these because these might be really fun too. I thought perhaps this strip would be great. And then something with a lot of, maybe this one. do these first, and then I will show you how to make the one I'm going to make with the botanical paper. So these are so quick and easy to make, and they're so much fun. So all you need to do, let me just make sure if that's the one I want to be that color. I'm going to do these two for you. I mean, these are so fast, okay? So basically all you're going to do is fold this in half. And then I am going to give it a little bone fold. And then you'll fold one end into the half. And you will fold the opposite end into the half. And there you have your folds, right? Easy enough. Let's do this one quick. Fold in half. Fold one end into the half. Fold the other end into the half. There you have it. Easy peasy so far, right? Let's do this one. Okay, that was easy, right? I've got 4 ready to go now. Easy. So this is where your hole punch comes in. And mine is kind of, I thought I had a nicer one with, I think I do, that has like really nice grips on it. I have no idea where it is, no clue. So I kind of have to hold this one a little bit wonky, but we're going to cut a little half circle out of the corners. That one flying. And these don't need to be perfect, right? I'm just cutting them into the shape of a ticket. So now I'm coming into where the fold is, and I'm going to cut a half circle in between so that fold line is in the middle of where I'm cutting. Okay, I'm going to do that here, here, cut the corner again. I'm going to have little half circles all over my studio. Because these are flying. They're not just laying gently. They're not falling gently. They are flying. Okay? Pretty awesome. Let me do the exact same thing on all the rest. Okay, so here we are. Don't mind my dirty mat. I've been making a lot of things today, as usual, right? All right, so this is where your distressing comes in. I'm just using the vintage photo. You can use whatever color you want. And then you're just going to ink your edges. Okay, and then I just fold them and ink each side of the fold. And these are so cute. So they could be bookmarks too. This will be a belly band, but I love it. So fun. So let me just ink the rest of them. Okay, so these are so adorable. I love them. Look at how easy that was. I mean, so easy. So you can embellish these now. You can put, you know, whatever, butterflies, words, whatever you want on them. I'm not going to do that right this second because I want to show you how to make the belly band using these botanical pages. And so you can see here, it is double-sided because of how I folded it. So this one I folded into thirds. You can cut off whatever excess you have. I'm trying to figure out, I think I want this little bit here showing. So I think I'm going to just leave it as is. And you know, depending on what you want showing, you may want to cut off your tattered edge, but because I'm just hiding that, it'll be okay. So I'm just folding it into thirds. So I know that this paper, it's getting dirty because of this mat. I know this paper is a little bit longer than my book. So I'll trim some off the bottom. The bottom has that really long white space. So I know it's 8 inches. Oh, that little stinker. Let's try that again. There we go. So all we do now is glue this together. So I'm actually going to glue. Should I do that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll glue this in first. So I'm using my Oohoo. You know, I don't know how to say that. I think it's Yoo-hoo. I mean, why wouldn't it be Yoo-hoo, right? Just glue in the other side. Okay, that's it. And now I'm just going to do the exact same thing I just did with the others. I am going to fold this in half. So this one will be kind of stubby. It'll be stubby tickets. It's so cute. Okay, one side to the middle. The other side to the middle. So this is thicker, so my little hole punch is going to work a little harder. I'm having to squeeze that pretty hard. You can see I did not match that bottom up very well, so I can just trim that. All right, all that's left to do is ink it. that is it. How easy is that? They just come together so fast and they add such amazing visual interest to your little junk journals. So let's see which one I'm going to use. Okay, so I always have a ton of books going at the same time, so I'm probably going to need that in a minute, but let's look at this one. It'll be between these two. So let me just open this here. So I don't really want to cover up these images here. I was thinking one right here might be nice. I actually like that. I want to cover up these little flowers here. I put them there intentionally, so. I don't like the pink one as much. Let's just keep looking. I don't want to commit yet. It'd be cute here too. I like the pink and the pink. I like a little room in between. I do like this. So I'm really leaning towards this. I want to cover up that edge just a touch. So yeah, like that. So I like that. Even though it's the back cover, that'll still be okay. And I don't know if there's, I could put one here too. I don't necessarily like it with this washi, and I'm not even, that could actually change. I'm not in love with that washi right there. I do like this here too. So basically, I'm just going to give these a backward fold here so it doesn't sit wonky in it. You can tell it's still drying here. So I like that. This is throwing me off though. I might need to change that before I adhere it. But I do like it here with the hummingbird and the magnolia. I think it's really pretty. It would not be hard to change this out here. So, all right, I think I'm just gonna go for it. I said I'm gonna change it first, but I'm not. So I'm going to take some glue just on each of the ends. And I'm putting a fair amount of the glue on. Okay, and I'll take my bone folder and really, really crease that down. And I have a little gap there. It's not a big deal. Okay, and now I can clip things. I can tuck things. So just grab a couple of examples. So I could tuck a butterfly in here. I could clip something onto there. I just grabbed some chipboard shapes here. That one doesn't make sense, but so I could clip something onto the edge. I can embellish these a little bit more, so I could put butterflies on there or some sort of, you know, this isn't the right thing for it, but some sort of flower. So very pretty on there. I do, like I said, I have a gap there. That's not a big deal though, because, you know, I could do something up here to sort of take your eye away from that. So maybe, maybe a stamp. Get my ink out here, make this flat. That's cute. So I feel like it needs something at the bottom too. Maybe maybe this. Yes, love. Love, love, love it. Okay, so there's one. You could have some, I have these little clips here. Let me open them. There we go. Okay, so you can clip onto it, right? Have that facing any way you want to. So you can have a little note there, or I don't know, something fun. Let me find a smaller. He doesn't really go, well, he goes a little bit, but you get what I'm saying, okay? So these are really fun to clip onto or to tuck things into. So let's look at that other side. I thought this other one looked, oh, wait a minute. I kind of thought I wanted it here, didn't I? I do like it here. And there's nothing saying that I can't put it on this edge, right? Nobody said that. I can put it as far over as I want. Here, I think it'll be okay. Just like this. So let's get some glue. Again, I'm making sure that there's a fair amount on there because I want it to stick. I want it to stick for good. Make sure that is even. That is so adorable. I love it. Love, love, love it. Let me see. I just want to see if any of these stamps would be okay. I like the corresponding order one. I haven't even popped that one out yet. All right, let me ink that up. Let's get that off of there. Oh, this is so fun. And how about something like this? In the corner, I don't necessarily, it might be too big. That scale might be off a little bit. Book number 710. How about that one? It just doesn't, it's not quite fitting the scale. It's because it's a rounded shape here, and I do want something on there because I got it a little dirty on my mat. I could just say filed. Let me just dig and see what I have. Okay, I found this one. I like to scale the numbers, so I'm going with it. Right, I just want to make sure the 7 doesn't cover up that top of that flower. Cute. Very cute. I almost feel like it needs something, just a little baby in there. Like maybe that's where this could go. Yes. I like it very much. Okay, so now let me wrap this guy up. Of course, I might use some of these same stamps. It's really starting to look cute. And you know, this could be the back. This could be the front. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing with it. Get that stuck down there. So now I have all these little poems and things tucked into this book because I want to remember to use them in there. But I have this little book too. And let me move these stamps over a bit so I have some room here. So this is the same pad, right, that I used. And these are a touch smaller, but I think it'll be okay. See, now I've made this little fold out for in here, which I still think I'm going to embellish a bit more. So I could do, let me get those, could do something like this. That's just a little, see, now that doesn't quite work. And this definitely works, but it's too long. So I think I may have to go with one of the smaller. Where did my thicker one go? I have too much, entirely too much stuff in front of me. Here it is. Yeah, I do love this, but it just is a little bit too long. And I could cut it off, but then the scale would be weird. So let's see what else we can do. This tape is a little wonky. That would be cute right there. Yeah, I definitely don't want that side. And this side's a little too plain. I like that it has these brighter flowers because of this page. Could just go on this page too, but this page needs something. So I think I'm gonna put it right here. And like I said, it's a little small, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so I've turned it over. And it doesn't want to stay. I'm gonna hold it down with my scissors there. Like this here. No, I don't like it there. This needs some work. I've covered up the feathers, so I think I like this here. And you know what? I've had it the wrong way. Oh, now that I like. This still needs work here, but I like how this coincides with this little blackberry fairy. Blackberry fairy. So I'm doing it. And then, you know, these little books, they take me a while because I just work on them every once in a while. You know, I'll make some ephemera like this, and then I'll just decide to put it in. And so they take a little while, but they're so fun. I don't have any smaller ones that are anywhere near me, so just want to see what, hello, just want to see what that looks like on there. That is just kind of fun, isn't it? Okay, so what do you think? These are so easy to make. They're so easy to stick inside of your journals. And I just love them. They're so fun. Look at how pretty that is. And I don't really have anything else to stick under there, but you get the idea, right? It can hold things, but this needs to be fixed. Let's see what I put there. I'd probably end up putting something over that whole little area there. So that is it for today. I'm loving, loving, loving these. They're so fun. So there's the other botanical, and then this one is here. They're just perfect. I just love them. So anyways, that's it. That is it for today. Please do check me out at janebelanteart.com. There you'll find some $10 classes on collage, an intro to mixed media, and you'll also find the link to my super popular mixed media club where we do art journaling, we do jelly printing, we do a project of the month, and we do a book of the month. And it's so much fun, a really wonderfully supportive community. I hope you'll come and check us out, and I will see you next time.